welcome to MasterPop Theatre. And it's just a little something to get away from all the seriousness of the lies and the mental illness and the Amberlyns, and just sit back, relax, and come chill with us and pretend like we're sitting right next to you. Enjoy! And 5, 4. Welcome to MasterPop Theatre. And today, we are here with our special guest.
Pop, pop! I'm back, I'm whack, and I'm ready to attack.
And of course,
I'm also a cheese ball.
yes, and we do love cheese around here. And of course, your host, Shivy.
Pop, 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 pop.
Now, if you saw my last video, you will know that I have lost my voice, but it is coming back, and so I thought I'd be ready to attack.
In full effect.
In full effect. And her video's called Grocery Haul! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Correct number. Good call.
It has 25,458 views, 659 upvotes, and 1.9 thousand downvotes.
It's like triple. That's like more than triple.
Not as bad as her last
I
video.
was really worried you were going to mess up on the exclamation point count, because that's tough. That's
Thank
like
you.
a tongue twister.
It is. It's hard to see them, for sure.
It's hard to keep track of the number that you say while you're saying it. Because
Yeah.
you're like, did I say 4? Did I say 7? Oh my.
So, we all don't like her now at this point. I did notice on Twitter and other places that some babies have finally given up on our girl. Can't say I blame them. Isn't it just more of a matter of time?
She already, like, right now, she's like, I've got something important to say. Look at my shirt and my sweaterkin. And you're like, okay, you want to believe something profound and important is going to come out of her gullet.
But I mean, obviously,
But it's just going to be a spew of caca.
Well, I think it's funny she dresses up for grocery haul.
I think it's funny she dresses up at all, because she ain't dressing up to go out.
As if she went to the grocery store or something. All right, we have no idea what we're getting ourselves into, but it can't be that bad. It's only 700.
Without further ado,
it's only 7 minutes.
I do not.
It's only 7 minutes and 21. Well, if you've seen one haul,
subscribe
you've seen them
to
all.
this shit.
Also, she has lost 1,000 subscribers since I saw her channel last. Okay, let's get going, kids. Let's get going. Wait, here we go.
Hey guys!
Oh, I forgot to slow motion.
So welcome to a new video. I figured I would do a grocery haul.
Furgered.
So this isn't like everything that I eat or will be eating.
Of course it's not.
She'd never leave the grocery store.
U-Haul. You do.
U-Haul.
Freudian slip. All right.
A lot of frozen vegetables because that's my go-to. If you guys like Walmart.
Actually, Bish, we know your go-to is canned vegetables. Who are you kidding? We know better than that.
I feel like any grocery store has this, but Walmart has these steamable vegetables that you just throw in the microwave, and it makes it so much easier to get your vegetables in. But yeah, I have a lot of that still, but this is just the things that I got today and that I needed, so let's get into this. I will be using this to eat raw. I will be putting it...
I will be using this to eat raw. Okay.
I will be putting it in soups. I'll be cooking it. Just doing whatever I can
Okay,
to get
It's
it.
not
But if
raw.
you're not, yeah, exactly. If you're cooking it in soups or cooking it, period, that's no longer raw.
Oh, look at Becky. into
That's
that.
cooked.
The thing I got is just some cream cheese because there's a little bit of an experiment that I want to try, which I will be showing it in the video.
I'm sure you will.
It's just
Yeah,
something that I
right.
randomly came up with. I'm sure other people have done it too, so
You're not.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you're not.
But I'm
no.
super
Okay,
excited to try
first of all, Amberlynn is notorious for not being a cook, so she clearly got this offline.
My thing is she's not experimental enough, spontaneous enough,
Right.
energetic enough,
Or
to
experienced
actually,
enough to
that's what I'm
just
saying, yeah,
decide to make
to
something.
be like, I'm gonna make something on a whim. Bullshit.
Also, things
YouTube or Google or some other outlet showed you this, and you're
Yeah,
gonna try it.
yeah, and she's
You want to
taking
take credit for it, but it
yeah,
ain't
as usual.
yours.
Exactly.
I remember, y'all, I don't even watch Amberlynn because of this.
I got 3 cucumbers.
I bet you
So you
did.
guys should message me on Instagram and let me know. Do you guys keep your fresh vegetables and fruit or whatever you get in bags like this when you put it in the fridge?
Yes.
Or do you take them out? Because
No.
I know I've done both things before.
Both?
But I can't
No,
tell
why
you
would
which
you
is
want to
better
take
and
them
which
out?
isn't. So Becky's gonna be behind me. She's just
Oh,
putting away
that's
stuff. So the next thing I got is chicken cubes because I want to start making just a little bit more soups, which is ironic because it's getting hotter outside, but I have been craving broth, so
She's looking at her Lie Factory.
Okay, I mean, who craves
I've been
broth?
craving broth.
Who craves broth?
Nobody.
And what is ironic about eating soup when it's hot?
Nothing at all. There's really not a lot of people that, like, there's a lot of people who...
Oh shit, it's summer, it's hot, can't eat soup anymore.
And there's a lot of people who like, oh, it's wintertime, I better dye my hair dark. And
No.
you can't wear white shoes after Labor Day.
It's wintertime, better only eat soup and chili.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't eat cold sandwiches because it's wintertime.
And
those cold sandwiches are summer foods.
And even so, like, irony means something that's unexpected that ends up in a reaction of some sort.
Girl, don't even get me started.
So it's like even if she were to go by the definition of irony that says, oh, it's the opposite of what you'd expect. In order for it to be irony, there has to be some sort of reaction to it. And there's not one single person in the world that's going, oh, like if she had not said anything at all.
There's not anyone in the world that's like, oh shit, girl, you're eating soup in the summer?
Chicken soup in the summer? And not only that, it's like not even that she has beef bouillon. It's chicken bouillon. Like there's nothing winter only about that at all. Like I'd even kind of understand it a little more with the beef. But like chicken bouillon cubes? Like really? Really?
That's actually used in a lot of like
everything.
Recipes.
Yeah.
When you're cooking,
everything.
When you're actually home cooking food.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have quite the flavor you need? Add a freaking bouillon cube or two. It's like magic.
Bouillon.
It's like magic. It really is. It's like adding like flavor or whatever.
Bouillon.
Seasoning. Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be my phrase for the video.
Yeah.
Ironic because it's getting hotter outside, but
Bouillon.
Craving broth. So
see, she looked in her Lie Factory.
Bouillon.
1 cube has a lot of sodium, but what I like about this is you can add as much water.
Lady.
You can
like as if she's gonna do that.
Got a can of black beans. I do prefer to get the beans that have no salt added because
I'm
like
sure
I said,
you do because we've seen you get grocery hauls full of low sodium products forever.
Key with the salt here, but it's kind of hard because like everything has salt in it.
I
got fully cooked, pre-cooked Oscar Mayer.
Oh my god! All right, this is something I have to do. Oscar Mayer bacon. Let's go ahead and look at the nutrition facts, shall we? I like to stay away from the sodium. She's like acting earlier like, oh, I just wanted to experiment, but I hate cooking. But I just wanted to experiment with this idea that I had.
As simple as possible because if I make it complicated, then I'm just constantly going to get fast food. I got 2 bags of Uncle Ben's jasmine rice. So much more simpler. I need to learn how to speak.
Yeah, you sure do.
Got some large white eggs. I promise you, when I was younger, I had an egg allergy. One of the biggest symptoms of an egg allergy is you get nauseous after eating eggs. That was me every time. But as I've gotten older, it doesn't happen anymore. So I like to have 2 or 3, depending on my calories, scrambled eggs in the mornings. It's super easy, and I don't add
2
any
or
butter,
3,
I don't do
depending on
oils,
my calories.
literally
Is
nothing.
it
Just
2
add
or
butter.
3?
And if she's eating them in the morning, why does it matter about her calories?
My point is, right. I mean, your caloric intake differs between 2 or 3 eggs. So are you going to eat 2 or 3? You know, honestly,
That's all she. That's
a
all
woman
it
of
takes.
your
like,
size needs 2 eggs. That's it. That's your thing.
That's it. Yeah.
Making it, I'll add everything but the bagel seasoning on top, and it is the best eggs you'll ever have in your life.
Yeah, I'm so sure.
So as you guys know, I'm a little bit obsessed with chicken sausage.
Oh my
because you can
God.
do so much with this. You can make it in a stir fry. You can have it like in an egg scramble. You can put it in a soup. Like, it doesn't even matter. You can eat it on a hot
I've
dog bun.
never
no,
had
but-
chicken sausage in an egg scramble.
But who's putting chicken sausage in a soup in the summer? Like, it's too hot for sausage in a soup in the summer.
her, because she's ironic.
It's too hot for summer soup sausage.
Don't you remember? She's ironic, though.
The irony of the bouillon cubes is that she's going to be making a lot of soup in the hot summer.
Oh, that's yours.
Got it.
But like I said, you can do anything with these. So I did get 3 packs because you can keep them in your fridge for actually quite a long time.
Uh-huh.
So something Becky and I both love to snack on is dill pickles. And I honestly prefer the ones that are actually cut like this.
Love to snack
because
on
to me, like, a full-fledged pickle kind of gives me the creeps.
Like, that's so gross. Like, it's weird. Like, she makes so much more money than we have, and she buys great value pickles.
Because she doesn't know what good flavor is.
Like, they don't look good at all.
She doesn't know what good taste is.
Like, this is the best.
She's ironic.
Yum. One of my most favorite meals as of lately is green beans with the chicken sausage. So I did get 3 cans of green beans. So
she's going to make them all at once.
For some reason, my Walmart has stopped selling Jenny O products. I don't know why, because Jenny O took
Which, by the way, the last video I watched with her eating the chicken sausage with green beans was all of that she just bought. Because she mentions that this video is going to be up later in her last video. So she had already filmed this video.
So she ate all of her food at one time.
It looks like it. It looks like it. Like, the portion that she had that big white plate, and she had definitely, for sure, at least 3 chicken sausage links in it. And then add, like, double the amount of green beans. That had to have been, like, 2 to 3 cans.
Like, dude, 1 can of green beans is even a lot
is the best
for me,
because
and I
it's
eat a lot.
the lowest in calories and in fat. But, like, the Butterball brand, to me, is way too high in calories, way too high in fat. And I noticed it has more sodium. I don't know. So instead of getting ground turkey, I just got 2 things of lean ground chicken. So this whole pack, there's 4 servings, 170 calories, and 9 fat.
Like,
so that's actually a lot better than
nutrition,
the Butterball ground turkey that was there.
Ignores
so another thing that I enjoy having,
because,
which I feel like this whole grocery haul, people are going to miss.
Because for her, she's realized that for her, she doesn't need the same things as everybody else.
Oh, is that what
because
it is?
For her, in her experience, for her, she always says, for me, so normally people will blah, blah, blah. But for me,
I do what I want and live how I want. That's why I'm a fat fuck. I mean,
exactly.
Pick everything, but that's okay. Like, perfection is not what I'm about right now because then I'll binge. But I love these Vans chicken egg rolls. The nutrition.
All right. Let's take a look at these Vans chicken egg rolls. So she's on a low sodium kick. Apparently
clearly she's on a chicken kick.
Apparently, but a low sodium. Apparently a low sodium chicken kick. Okay, so Vans chicken rolls nutrition facts. Okay, here we go. That's not it. That ain't it, boo. That ain't it.
Right there, Vans kitchen chicken.
Okay, now how do I get to the nutrition?
It's a big ass tab. It's
out of Dallas. Where?
I scroll down. See right there was his nutrition facts.
Oh yeah.
Like right there.
Okay, so low sodium. All right, so for one egg roll, it's 340 milligrams of sodium.
Wow. For one?
Yeah, 18 grams. That's 14% of her
I don't
caloric,
know if
her
I'd call
daily
that
value.
low sodium.
No, I wouldn't either, because considering she's going to eat
340
like...
milligrams of sodium is a lot, dude.
Yeah, and she's going to eat more than one.
Dude, pigskins have less sodium in them.
340 milligrams is 14% of the daily value of sodium that you're supposed to have. So
This is me because they're only 120 calories per one.
it's like, make up your mind. Are you paying attention to sodium or are you paying attention to calories? Like
2.5 fat.
Oh, she's paying
Saturated
attention
fat
to
is only
shit.
0.5. There's no trans fat, only 5 milligrams of cholesterol, which is very low. The sodium surprises me as well. It's only 340 sodium. Usually things like that have a lot more. 0.5 fat. Saturated fat is only 0.5. There's no trans fat, only 5 milligrams of cholesterol, which is very low. The sodium surprises me as well. It's only 340 sodium. Usually things like that have a lot more
340 sodium.
5 protein per one, which is a lot to me. So I feel like the nutrition is not.
I love how she
these.
skipped
I
over
like to
the
put these in
18
other
grams
places
of
for the fry.
carbohydrates.
After I've experienced a bit more, having these in the oven
Sorry,
is actually a lot
headphone
better.
users.
And now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder how they would be in the air fryer. Ooh, I think I want to try that next time because I know it's putting them in the
you're
microwave,
not.
like keeps
I
it
mean,
soggy.
But I
You're
don't
a
like
good
cooking.
actress. She's a good actress.
Yeah, great. She's a great actress.
Put them in the oven and make some crunchy, which I prefer.
Ooh.
So the last thing that I
I
got
saw
are
the
these
air
bagels.
fryer
This is
over there,
100%
and
whole
so
wheat
I thought
bagels.
maybe I should bring it up in my video.
So let's talk about bagels.
I actually prefer just the plain bagels, but they didn't have them that time. I mean, that time. They didn't have them this time, so we just
How
are gonna stick with
convenient.
wheat.
That time,
this
I love
time,
whole wheat.
anytime.
When it comes to just regular
I love wheat. I love wheat.
I don't know what bagels they ever have. These are the only bagels I get.
I'm sure that Walmart only had
No,
whole wheat
yeah, they
bagels.
were all out.
bread,
Because
I
I'm in
actually prefer
Kentucky,
wheat. For some reason,
where
white bread
just
kind of
the
freaks me
Walmart is overrun all the time with consumers and
with
shoppers.
white bagel eaters.
They can't keep up with the product on the shelves because I'm in
because
Kentucky.
it's not consistent at all in a small town.
Jesus Christ.
Like, think about how easy it would be to be the person who orders groceries in a small town.
No, it's
It's the
bullshit.
same people
It's
shopping
horseshit.
every time, right?
It's horseshit.
out. But bagels, I could eat plain white bagels. I don't know, it's weird. But again, I do prefer wheat, so it's totally fine. So I'm gonna end this vlog.
Okay,
now
but wait, didn't she just say that these aren't the ones I normally get?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. She's a
Doesn't
hypocrite.
make it.
I could eat plain white bagels. I don't know, it's weird. Next time, because I noticed putting them in the microwave, it like keeps them soggy. Put them in the oven, it makes them crunchy, which I prefer. So the last thing that I got are these bagels. This is 100% whole wheat bagels. I actually prefer just the plain bagels, but they did.
I actually prefer the plain bagels.
Have them that time. I mean, this time, that time. They didn't have them this time, so we just are gonna stick with whole wheat, which I don't mind because I love whole wheat. When it comes to just regular bread, I actually prefer wheat. For some reason, white bread kind of freaks me out. But bagels, I could eat plain white bagels. I don't know, it's weird. But again, I do prefer wheat.
So
it's
what
totally fine.
do you
So I'm gonna end
like?
this vlog now because
The white bagels or the wheat bagels? But white bagels are preferred, but wheat bagels are preferred dead. Preferred it. Which one is it?
For this go around. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will start filming more grocery hauls if you guys are curious what I'm gonna be eating. So there's still a lot of groceries to be put away. So I'm gonna
Pause it. That means you didn't touch on all the junk food and bullshit you bought.
Oh yeah, no.
Because
She didn't she literally just show us like 5 things?
Right. 7.
Yeah,
I'll call it
Becky's like
7.
loading. Becky took
has
like
been
an hour
working
to load.
non-stop back there. She's like a Oompa Loompa just in the factory going to town. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's not a diss.
True.
Becky, I mean, Amber shows us 7 things. And like, what else is... Becky is not working that diligently to put away your 7 items that you showed us.
That's so true.
You showed us 3 cans of green beans. Those didn't go in the fridge, yet Becky's still in the fridge.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Remember, peace, love, justice. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll see you in the next video.
Low sodium.
Bye now. Low sodium. Wheat bread. Bouillon irony.
Bouillon. Bouillon.
She needs to make a poem called The Irony of Bouillon. No, I don't know.
Bouillon.
Bouillon. Okay, bye. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Bye now.
And bye now. Bye now.
And bye
Bye now.
now.